Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the official Wildhearts podcast, Tamer Talk. I am your host today, Chase, and joining me once again, we have Samuel Graham, does TCGs. How are you doing,
Hello, y'all.
sir? Glad you're able to clear some time off of your busy schedule to
I
make an appearance.
I'm excited to be back. I always enjoy doing this. So I'm glad to be able to be here. We were talking before we got rolling. A little sleepy this week, but less so than last week. So I'll take it.
Fair, fair. Yeah, I was just saying, I was like, man, I've been having to take naps for like 2 days now. Like literally today at my computer right here, just leaned back, and it was like at least a good hour of just asleep at my
Ooh,
computer. So I was like,
wow.
okay, wow, all right. Well, to kick the episode off, right? We have a lot to talk about today, a bunch of different topics and things like that. Of course, we got to do like our small talk catch up kind of thing. So I'll kick it off because it's kind of part of why I'm so sleepy. We went to the Renaissance Festival this weekend
Ooh,
for 2 days. So like we got a an Airbnb with some friends of ours and their kids, and because our daughter and one of their daughters are best friends, so now we've just become best friends with their parents as well. Like we play D&D together and everything like that.
awesome.
So yeah, we went to the Renaissance Festival, and like I was in my full kit of like gambazon and hat and everything. Like if you've been in the Discord, you've probably seen me post pictures of like me and my wife at our booth that we usually have, and we do fantasy themed stuff. So we dress up fantasy for when we do our booth. So that's what I wore to the Renaissance Festival, and
That's awesome.
boy, did I sweat. I was chugging water like back and forth the whole time. And by the end of that first day, I only wore it the first day, but it was completely soaked through, like with
Man,
sweat. And I was just like, that's so gross. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, but it was hot. I'm in Texas, so and summer's coming, and yeah, I'm still recovering. Apparently, that's why I needed a nap today because I just have not been getting enough sleep to make up for that weekend.
I mean, considering how warm it's been here in Tennessee, even the last couple days, I buy it. And I'm the kind of person that I'll sweat at 71 degrees indoors. So I 100%
Yeah.
respect sweating in Texas heat.
I always give my wife crap because she sweats like at the drop of a dime. Like the slightest inconvenience or having to do something or the slightest shift in maybe warmer weather, and she's just like glistening. And I'm like, man, you're sweating already? Like, you just like raised up out of bed. What are you talking about? Like, she's just like, this is the way her body is. Just instantly will start sweating. Like, but she's from Colorado, where it's like super dry,
Oh, yeah, that's
right? So
different.
like, we've been here for a long time, but like, she was still like raised there. So like it's super dry, right? It's like whatever they call it, a mountain desert or something like that. I forget. But here in Texas, it's like 80% humidity all the time. So, yeah, she's just definitely not accustomed to it. But
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Texas. I've got family in North Texas, but definitely have experienced some of that over the years.
yep. How about you though? Have you done anything fun? I know we're getting kind of closer to summer break for kiddos and stuff. So,
I mean, we had one of my wife's cousins was who lives in Mexico was actually in Kentucky visiting this weekend, so we went up there to see her while she's here and do Mother's Day with my in-laws and that kind of stuff. But also we've got I did another podcast with JJ on Sunday night that I think is also probably dropping tomorrow.
oh,
Uh,
competing again, I see.
that was I think he loved that idea, and I just was like, you know what, we'll let it ride. Um,
Nice, nice.
but that should be a fun one. I look forward to. We kind of just talked about everything that had been revealed for series one at this point. Um, and I very much look forward to the gnashing of teeth from the staff over our takes on some of it.
Oh, those are always so pleasant.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
Hopefully, you didn't get anything wrong this time.
Oh, I'm sure we did, but whatever.
It's like, wow, this card's amazing. Gets halfway through the episode. Wait, we've
Oh,
been
wait a
talking
minute.
about this completely wrong the whole time.
I don't think there's anything as much as that I recall. Though I definitely there are a couple cards that I looked at and I'm like, I don't think I get this card right now. I'm not
Hmm.
saying I won't get it later, and I'm
Right.
open to be proven wrong, but I don't understand right now.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I'll definitely be excited to watch that then and be commenting like you do as the episode is going, commenting, and then it's like, oh, and that the question gets answered later in the video, and you're like, well, I'm gonna leave that comment anyway. So,
Yeah, well, why not?
yep. All right, but yeah, so we've got some stuff to get into here. Um, I have a list somewhere. Let me pull it up on my phone. First up is going to be though that we have our tournament this weekend. So you will once again be defending your title here. This time webcam though. So that's a
That's true.
whole different ball game there. I've played in a lot of webcam tournaments over the years for TCGs, so it's a different beast for sure.
It is that second Roost event is the only real webcam event that I've done, I would say. So it is still a pretty fresh concept for me.
Oh yeah,
But I'm looking forward to this one. I actually had to message, and I'm glad I did because I was sitting here thinking I'm pretty sure I already registered, but then I asked Chris, and he was like, "No, you're not registered." And I was like, "Well, dang." So I am registered as of this morning. So
dang, that's crazy. Like super zoomed in on this. Oof. Oh, I see. Because it's hard to see otherwise. Oh well. But yeah, so we have uh Series Zero qualifier this weekend. There's still time to sign up. Like the deadline is like super soon, like literally right around the corner. I think Thursday is like the last day, so this will go up tomorrow on Wednesday, and then everyone watching it, you have one day basically still to sign up, and that goes for everybody, right? Whether you've gotten product in a past Kickstarter, right, and you've just been itching to play with it, maybe you've got one of our super mythical rare demo decks that are out there in the wild, or if none of that and you're just like, "Oh, I would love to play, I'd love to give the game a shot," we do have a print and play. It's right on our Kickstarter page. There's a link that'll take you right to the print and play. Print it out, sleeve it up, come play with us in the webcam event. Like, you're more than welcome to use a print and play. I don't think anyone would be like against that anyways, using a print and play. So of just the basically it's just the demo deck, but as a print and play. So uh, and yeah, so I think I would love to see some demo decks. Honestly, someone rocking a demo deck in a Series Zero qualifier for
why not, right?
yeah,
Come on,
like
give it a whirl.
that would be pretty awesome. Like mad respect for sure.
For
But yeah,
real. Yeah.
yeah. So it is $25 to enter. It's more than our normal like prices for tournaments. But that's because like the pricing is so much more like above and beyond what we normally do for pricing. Like first and second place get jumbo versions of their familiars as prizes. Like that's so
I'm
cool.
really hoping to pull that off.
Yeah, I mean like just make it to the finals. I don't even have to win. I just got to make it
Just
to the
get there.
finals. Yep. And then so yeah, then we're giving out like a whole bunch of other stuff, right? Like play mats and a gold Midland Court Mastery card. Like, come on, that's
That's
super
all pretty
super
cool.
cool. Yeah, Series Zero booster bundle, storage boxes, heart packs for anyone that makes it to the finals. Series Zero poster, a silver Midland Court themed mastery card. And then participating, you get two Series Zero Premier booster packs. So, um, like that
That's
alone,
pretty good.
right, is pretty great because those packs are you can't get those packs anymore, right? Like they were in
Yeah.
Series Zero. If you miss Series Zero, that's it. Like this is literally your last shot at getting Series Zero packs. So yeah, and then of course the entry fee will cover the shipping on your winnings and stuff like that, and your participation prizes. Um, Standard like deck size, all that stuff. Semifinals are best of three. So if you do plan on like competing and making it to the end, plan for a longer day, right? Because the best of three finals and stuff like that is that does take time, as you well know, like you've experienced it.
Yes. Yes, indeed. And
So
we're starting earlier this time too, as well. Correct? We're starting at 10 a.m. Central.
I believe that's what. Yeah, right there, 10 a.m. CST. So pod matches are best of one, depending on how many people we have signed up. I don't even know how many we have signed up right now. Chris has all those numbers and whatnot. So, um, and yeah, so we'll be streaming it as well. So I'll be doing all that fun shenanigans behind the scenes and talking mad doo doo about all the players' choices, even if
I
their
tell you,
choices end up being fortuitous. I'll still talk crap in the moment.
regardless of what you end up saying, going back and watching, well, I go back and watch the stream later on all the every time you've got one going, and that's always a blast just to go back and see, especially for my game. Like I remember the last time we were joking about just I can only imagine what is happening on the stream right now.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Like y'all were like same familiars, same what was it? Like results, and I was just like,
We
what the
had we tied 3 times on the seeing
yeah,
who went first,
yeah, on the
and
judges
like
decks. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Like
it
normally
was
you're supposed to draw from the same judges deck, so that doesn't happen. But on webcam, like you could say, all right, this first card's for you, the second card's for me, right? You could do it like that, but instead both of y'all are just like, oh, we'll both shuffle and pull from our own right here, and
right.
it was like wild.
It was pretty wild.
So yeah, hopefully we get to see lots of fun shenanigans like that. Again, hopefully some of you guys will be streaming for your own channels and as well, just so people can get those like different points of views and stuff. I know in the past I've had a toggle on my mic for Discord, so I would toggle that off and
Mm,
talk to the stream. Like you don't look at your stream, right? Because then they can like give you hints. A little less so for Wildhearts, but it could still happen. But you can still talk
mm-hmm.
to them, right? And be like, okay, so this is what my plan is. This is what I'm thinking here, so you can get that like insight. It is a lot more to manage though. Like if you're already like new to like webcam games, maybe don't do that. But
That was I know I didn't for the webcam roost event. I didn't try and record it or anything because exactly to that point, I was like, I don't know
yeah,
about getting all that figured out. I may try it this time. I'm not sure I'm super comfortable with it yet, but we'll see. I may
yep.
see if I can, even if I don't live stream, at least get the games recorded and share them later on too.
Right. Yeah. It's a lot of steps like to play and to stream it both, especially webcam. It's a whole
Mm,
lot of extra steps depending on what program you're using. Like I use OBS, which is like there's no hand holding in OBS. They're like you either figure it out or you watch a million tutorials and hope you can figure it out.
and OBS is what I typically use as well, so
Yeah. I mean, free is free. So
it's tough to beat.
yeah. Oh man. All right. But yeah, so tournament this Saturday.
I'm
Decks are
excited.
due Thursday night at midnight.
Yeah, just before midnight Thursday night.
So yeah, you have all rest of today at time of watching this and all day tomorrow to sign up and get submitted. So there will be links, of course, everywhere for all this. All
Come
right.
play. I want everybody up there.
Next up, we have the campaign. Let me switch screens back. There we go. Campaign is still going on. We have 6 days to go. But at the time you see this, 5 days to go. Uh, Not a lot of time, right? So that's gonna put us at, yeah, just ending next week here. So
Hmm.
27 backers so far. Would love to see it grow even more. Just pick up what you can. We do have a couple different things to talk about. First of all, blister packs are now like the new hot thing, right, for this campaign. Or one of, right? We have a couple things
One
like
of, yeah,
the pins and stuff like that. Uh some unlocks that
the
we've got.
tokens, the
Yeah, the deluxe tokens, right? Yeah, they're like wooden tokens that you can use like first player. If you're doing like a 4 player game, right, you have the other tokens for those as well.
hmm
Got art prints, and then here's the blister packs that we're talking about. So what a blister pack is, it's a single pack with one of the premiere packs and then one archive pack. So you get 2 packs in one blister. Okay, and then on top of that, you get an exclusive alternate art that is only available if you buy that blister pack. So these alt arts aren't coming in anything else, right? They're not going to be in the premiere packs or anything like that. Of course, archive packs are, you can't get any alt arts in those, right? That's not how they're built. You only get alt arts if you participate in that campaign and get the premier booster pack in that campaign. Archive boosters is just a great way for us to still get old product into players' hands that might be new. Or if you're like really into draft, they are fantastically built for draft. So you can have a lot of fun with them. Um, what's up?
that's been one of the things that I've been looking at fiddling with because, like, for the archive packs, for me, just the way I went about it, I don't necessarily need stuff for play sets from it, but I'm also tempted just to make sure I have some to play sealed, play draft, to do something like that too.
Yep.
Because I've got friends that will literally play a limited format of anything. So that's like, ooh, maybe that is how I
Right.
entice them into
That's the
this whole thing.
gateway.
Yeah.
That's the gateway drug right there. Oh yeah.
But
So
yeah, with the blister packs though, I'm pretty excited about those. I mean, all you've got to tell me is exclusive foil and I'm in, but or
oh yeah.
exclusive card in general.
It,
Yeah, but I
yeah, I mean my boy my Kindolf is on there, so like you cannot go wrong.
you gotta
Uh
love that.
Getting an alt art of your favorite creature in the game. It's like guaranteed. Oh yes. And then so the style is done for those that have, you've clicked on this video, you already saw the thumbnail. But it is in the form of basically Alistair's guide, right? For everyone that's played the game, the tactics card Alistair's guide, which, Alistair is in the lore book. This is all like big lore stuff. This is basically like him compiling his lore book. So he's got like pictures and clippings and like scrawled notes and things like that. And basically that's what this is a big print. You can either get it in a print or as a playmat, right? And then each of the different creatures also becomes its own card off the playmat. So very very cool way to like go about it. I think it's so clever, honestly. Like
I think it's brilliant. Yeah.
uh it might be a little blurry on your screen here, just because I had to like blow this picture up. But like as an example, right, you have like the creature's name, right, and its traits as well as its debut, its support effect there at the bottom. Like it's got all the information you need to actually play the card on it, but it's done in such a different way. Like we it was crazy. We actually, several of us made this comparison, but the Lord of the Rings magic cards that were like themed after the old like animated movie posters, like they
It's a
they did
great
those,
comparison.
and that's what this like feels like, but done in our own like flavor, our own flair, like sticking to our lore.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And I love flavor lore, the thematic way that these are presented. It's a cool way of doing an alt art that completely fits with everything going on in the background of the universe. Looking at the whole explanation of having it literally being this is literally part of Alistair's guide.
Yep.
That's just awesome. I love pulling theme into the presentation of the cards like that.
Yeah. Like big kudos to the art team for like thinking this up. Like for real. I was like, this feels so much Wild Hearts in like alt art card form. Like I couldn't imagine any more like loyal to the lore than what
Mm-hmm.
just happened with these cards. So fantastic stuff. But yeah,
Agreed.
so it's the only way to get these though is in this campaign right now, right here, blister packs. That's how you get these artworks. These cards are in the set though, right? You might miss out on this artwork, and that can be okay, right? You coming back later, like, man, I missed out on that. That's a bummer. But you're not going to miss out on the cards. Okay, the cards are still in the premier booster packs. After this campaign, the cards will go into the archive packs for Series One. Series One and Series Zero will combine into the next archive pack, right? And it'll just continue to grow. So you won't have to worry about losing out. We don't make promo cards in the sense of this card only exists as a promo, right? We just
It,
stick to alternate arts for promos.
the functionally unique thing that,
Yeah.
like when that pops up in a secret lair or something for magic, like you, that kind of thing, that's kind of a feels bad. So I definitely love that approach that, you know, you
Yeah.
might not get this version, but you can still get this card, and that's awesome.
Yep. Yeah. There is what was it? The Dragon Ball Super card game, I think it was. A few years ago, they had a tournament winner card, right? You only got it if you like made top cut or whatever it was in large scale tournaments. And it was a promo exclusive, existed only in this form. And apparently it was so game breaking that like if you wanted to win a tournament, you needed one of these. So, and they were in such small quantity that they're worth a tremendous amount because like they were so good that you could not compete in large scale events without this super powerful card because basically it was just like an instant game winner. I don't even know what it does. Like I never played the game, but like I had
Right.
friends that played it and they're like, "Oh yeah, no, like the game is dead because they introduced this promo card that is so powerful and in such short supply that it like broke their own game system and they ruined their whole tournament scene." So
That's wild.
yeah. So yes, stick to alt arts as promos, please. Oh goodness.
Which is funny. There was a long time that there was a time that I didn't love that approach as much, but I've come around on it
Yeah.
as I've matured a bit, including in my gaming tastes. I'm like, no, that's really the way to go.
Yeah. Especially like if you're a competitive player in like TCGs, you can really start to see like yeah, let's not make anything too exclusive like that. Like you can do it maybe in certain products, but like products that are like widely available, right? Not something
Sure.
super prestigious. Like you won a 500 person tournament. Here you go. Here's this one card that'll break the entire game and you'll never lose again. Congrats. Yeah, that seems fair.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Ugh. Yeah, that's a
Uh
nightmare.
So yeah, blister packs though are available here. Uh, each one is $12, so you get two booster packs and a exclusive foil out of this. So that's pretty amazing.
That's pretty reasonable. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and this is if you're like, I don't know, like super anti buying bundles, and you're like, well, I only want to buy single packs. This is like the closest way you'll ever get to being able to buy single booster packs at a time is buying blister packs. So
And it's a pretty solid best of both worlds.
yeah, yeah. I mean, you get a little bit of everything there. So, and you get your guaranteed alt art in case you don't pull anything because you're only buying a single booster pack. Oh, I
That's
shouldn't
one
joke,
thing I've
but
considered is picking up more of these just for more of the exclusives.
yeah,
Just because you know, you never know. If somebody pulls an alpha but really wanted a set of these,
yeah,
let's talk, let's trade. You know,
yeah, yeah. You're the guy to do it too.
that's true.
Oh gosh. But yeah, so there's the blister packs. There's a playmat, like I was talking about. That's the whole artwork put together, as well as just a straight up art print. If you just want a poster of it, which I think is really cool. Um, and so going off of that, that will lead us into our new tier, our special tier here that was added specifically for these blister packs, which I love this. Just with like the different tiers and stuff, say you're someone that's coming in, you've already backed the campaign before in series 0 or even in foundations, and you have like, I don't need any more starter decks, I could get more to like get more people in, right? But like, I'm on a
Mm.
budget, I just really want some of the new cards. This is a fantastic like little dip your toes in. You get some of the exclusive alternate arts. You get the exclusive playmat, right? You get some booster packs, some of the new stuff, some of the old stuff there in the archive packs, and then if you want to add on a couple more bundles, of just cards, like this is a fantastic product for that. Um, yeah, I am super happy that this got worked in because, like, aside from that, you could jump in here and get the tier 3, right? But some people are like, it's a little too much for me, and the 99 might just fit their budget just perfectly. So it's
Yeah, I mean, especially getting all those exclusives. That's a really cool playmat. It's tough to go wrong with that tier. Just kind of as a dip your toe in kind of thing, even.
right, and then dip your toe in with the new stuff. Specifically, assuming you
Correct.
already have the old stuff, because you can't
Correct.
just get this special tier and then be able to play. Like, you won't get it quite
Right.
enough to be able to build
And
from
not having the
scratch.
starter deck and
Yeah,
yeah.
no judges deck, things like that from the starter set. So if you don't have a starter set, please get a starter set first, and then add on to like a different tier. Don't just
I
jump
mean,
straight to the special tier if you don't have a starter set, please.
if you're completely brand new to this thing, tier 1 with a bundle and a starter set is really tough to beat.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish we had this for the last campaign, honestly, but like, every campaign is an opportunity to grow, and yeah, having this like right at the gate, because like, this is like the best way to get into a TCG, to experience a fresh TCG in my mind, is like, get a starter set, right, and then get some booster packs to like maybe modify your starter deck, right, so you get the experience of like a solid deck that I can use to play with and learn with, but then you get to also like crack packs and have that whole experience, and then like the modifying of decks and stuff. Like, that is the full TCG experience right there, is a starter
Absolutely.
deck and some booster packs. So fantastic tier 1 entry point product, I think.
Well, and especially in a game like this, bragging on y'all for a minute here, where I mean, everything is so well balanced that for different play styles, obviously, different familiars, different allies will be better for different people. Um, but you can come in with a starter set and a few boosters and have a pretty reasonable shot at competing pretty strongly if you're a good player
Yep.
because things are so well balanced. As long as you find the way you think about playing in your card pool, you're
Right.
good to go.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I was talking mad crap in the Discord the other week. I was like, I bet I could have taken that whole tournament with nothing but a starter deck.
I
And because one of the players was like, "Well, I don't want to compete because all I got was
remember that.
was starter deck," and like, and they're like, I didn't get enough like of the other like booster packs to like modify my deck to make it super competitive. I'm like, buddy, our starter sets are competitive. Like,
They're very
literally,
good.
like, you just get one of those and like grab two styles that you want. Like, for me, I feel most comfortable if I'm going to compete. My play style is my tactics. So I could grab those two, slam them together, and boom, I could compete in a tournament with just a starter deck. Like I feel comfortable like that, but
Well, you think
I've
about
also
it
played a
with
lot, so
that's true. Well, when you think about that, my bread and butter has been Chrism as half of that,
yeah,
and that's a starter card.
yep,
Like
that's right there in the starter deck. Yep. So yeah, fantastic stuff here. I know, of course, I'm going to say that because like that's my job, but no, like legit, like when it comes to Kickstarters and TCG products and stuff like that, like I feel like this is a really good deal. So,
I will say I agree, and while I won't talk numbers, I'll just say I've put my money where my mouth is as far as that goes.
oh goodness. Yeah, I know. At least I know with the last one, you're like, oh yeah, I can trade people stuff. I got a lot of extra stuff. So like, you had the hookup for sure.
True enough.
All right. Oh, stretch goals. Let's go down to stretch goals. Up to stretch goals. I don't know where they're at on this page. We'll find out together. There we
I think
go.
they're right under. Yeah.
All right. So funded, of course, that was going to be the easiest one. As a reward, one random familiar in each two-player starter set will be foil. I'm jealous because I'm like, but if I already got my starter decks, well, but I want more. I want familiars. I want foil familiars of starter decks.
So I'll say the same joke that I made in the Discord when somebody was talking about not wanting to get more starter decks because they've already got one, and I just said quietly sweeps the four in his current pledge under the bed.
Oh
Just
god.
like I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, random foil familiar. Okay, let's go for that.
Yep. You're like, well, you got a Chrism, right? From the
Yes.
tournament? Okay.
Yeah.
So I was like, as long as you ended up with a Chrism, right, like you'll be pretty happy. But if you already have one, then
I have
hey.
one, but I like. I mean, the other ones, especially if I ended up pulling two Infernanders. Infernander is the familiar that my kid has enjoyed playing with the most. So if I could double up on those and
Nice.
slide him one,
Yeah.
that'd be good times.
For sure, yeah. My wife is a huge Ferrotoon player, so it'd be really cool to be able to snag one of those for her. All right. The next was the booster pack times two boosted. So the foil slots, right? More often than not, as at release, is commons are going to be more likely to be in foil slots, right? Well, we already hit the next goal of, well, now uncommons are just as likely to be in there as commons. So in the foil slot, that's fantastic. Blisters boosted. Each of our blister
Oh,
packs
I forgot
adds a
about that.
random standard series zero foil card
I
with
had
the
completely
exclusive
forgotten
foil.
about that one.
That's super nice because there's a couple cards
That's
that I'm
really good.
like, I would really like to get that in foil. That maybe I got one copy, but I'm the type that like, if I'm gonna play one foil card, I want all my copies to be foil, right? That I'm playing.
And that's
So,
where gaps I have in Series Zero are in those
yep,
foil slots. So that was exciting for me to see pop up as well.
yeah. So that'll be a really great boon. As like those blisters are already like so you so want those anyways, and this is just another reason to get them. Like
Yep.
easy peasy. Booster pack boosted more. Boosters just got better? Question mark. Let's increase the likelihood of alternate arts in premier booster packs from 1 in 6 to 1 in 4 for an alternate art.
Pretty good.
Dang, we didn't even have that in the last campaign. So like seeing that here,
I love
it's
it.
just oof, golly. So there is a world where you can get multiple alternate arts in one booster bundle, right? Booster bundle comes with 8 packs.
Like on average, you'd be seeing two.
Yeah. So yeah, that's really great. And like also the subtle like reveal of the alternate art surging charm there.
Oh, that's
So
so good looking.
all right, and then I know you're so excited. You were such an advocate for this for so long in the Discord. Sleeves. Sleeves are now an add-on available. Basically, we couldn't include these unless we hit a certain threshold in funds to be able to justify and financially support getting sleeves made. So now that we've hit that stage, we can actually get sleeves made for everybody. So this is great because I've been playing with clear sleeves, right? Because I like to show the game off when I'm in stores and things like that. People are like, "Are you playing with clear sleeves?" I'm like, "Yes, but that's because I'm playing this game, Wildhearts," and then yada 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 yada.
I want
But
you to see the card back.
yeah, but now I could just have Wildhearts card backs in for my sleeves. So
So, A, I like this just for playing Wild Hearts. But B, I have a funny tendency when I'm playing any game, if I'm going to like a pre-release or a sealed event of any sort, the sleeves I take, I have a habit of like I've taken just games up like Lorcana sleeves to a Star Wars Unlimited event
oh yeah, yeah.
or like different stuff like that. These will definitely hop into my I'm taking Wild Heart sleeves to go play this other
Yes.
stuff just to get more, hey,
Yeah.
what's that sleeve? What are you doing with that?
Yep.
Oh, hey, after this game, let's talk.
Yep. Yeah. Fantastic publicity right there. So
Absolutely.
that's really cool. So excited that we hit that. And then next we have on location, one random field in each two-player starter set will be foil. So again, more ways to get foil versions of exclusive cards. Yeah,
So
don't
we
mind
got
if I
6 days.
do.
Let's get it.
Yeah, so that's at 9K, and we are at 8.2. So it's not that far
We
off.
got this. We
Yeah,
got this.
we got 6 days to go. You know, you always have those last 48-hour
Hmm.
pledges that roll in. So like, if I feel like if we all band together, right? If you haven't added on the sleeves that just got unlocked, go add you some sleeves.
Get some slaves.
Yeah, $15 for 100 sleeves. Like that's standard. Like that's not even like specialty upcharge
Yeah, that's
nonsense. Like
pretty
that's
right
just
on point.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's just standard like prices for sleeves. So yeah, that's fantastic there. So not too far off from that. And again, this is another great, like I like these additions because especially if you're like, well, I don't know if I want to, what am I going to do with extra starter sets, right? Because they're in some of the tiers, and some of the tiers are like really well priced, and they're like, okay, well, they also come with a starter set, which I do need a second starter set, right, to get the second copies of all the one ofs that were in there. Um,
Yep.
and this is just a great like reason to do that. If you were like on the fence, you're like, do I really need that second copy of Lucky Hat? Well, for one, yes, you do. But two, this is just great incentive to actually go back and grab those. Uh,
100%.
that second starter set if you haven't got one already, or if it's in the tier that you backed and you're like, well, what do I do with this? I'm like, well, now you're about to be pulling some foil cards that I know several people in the community would love to get their hands on. The silent nodding.
You know it.
Oh gosh. I think that's all that's new here.
Yeah, I think that's right at this point.
Yeah. Oh, and I know one thing that was kind of new, hasn't really been talked about a ton, and that is our living organized play kit. So
Mhm.
before it was like a lot of hoops to jump through. If you were to want to play in like a store event, right? Like I hosted one at my local store and things like that. It was a big hassle to do that. But now it's simply an add-on. Like you can literally just add it on for your local game store, your local crew, right? Literally at your house, library, or LGS, wherever. You can just set up your own with your friends. So yeah. Now this is mandatory, right? If you're gonna back
Actually do
a
the event.
tournament, yeah, tournament kit, you actually have to run the tournament and have proof that
Yeah.
you ran the tournament.
No,
So
I was super excited to see that come up because like that's a thing that had been sort of mentioned at some point, but hadn't been fully openly available yet.
Right.
So I mean that was a instant, okay, I'm adding one of those so I can set up an event probably here at the house. Like
Yeah.
my buddies that I know that either I know will just try whatever if I can hand them a deck and sit down and play it. Or like I said, I've got at least one friend who will literally play anything limited.
Yeah.
Um, like find a way of either doing a with those 4 starter decks I have coming,
Yeah.
like just hand people decks, or play something limited and
Yep.
do an event that way. I was like, okay, no, that's exciting. That's a cool way to support that and have another little incentive as part of it.
Yep. Yeah. So I'm not even sure entirely what all is included in this just yet, because we were like still kicking around like how we wanted to proceed with like Lops events. Lops events that we host on in the Discord, like official ones, versus like the ones you can host it yourself, right? Like we still want ours to be like really prestigious. So
Premiere, yeah.
yeah, like there's I think there should still be some difference there. We haven't like completely solidified it yet. Gotta get solidified if it hasn't already behind the scenes. Like I know the guys still have like they have a lot of meetings. I can't attend all of them. So uh, based on my knowledge, like this was getting solidified. So be yeah, I mean it's gonna be a great product either way. Like it's gonna be definitely worth the value there. So for you and all your players, like you will definitely be happy. Uh, yeah, for 8 people there, that's a pretty good deal. $35 for 8 people
It's not
worth
bad.
of stuff prizes to hand out. All right. Well, I think that's enough talking about the campaign. We've definitely talked about it a whole bunch over the past few weeks, several episodes dedicated to it. But I did want to highlight on like the the big important new stuff. Get yourself a Tamer or a lore book because they're really cool. Um, but
I, get the lore book.
yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I ended up with, so I got one of the hardback ones last year and then got
Mhm.
a paperback one this year, and I gave the paperback one again to my kid who has
Oh, nice.
sat down and read through it and
Yeah.
started asking me questions, and I'm like, I need to go read the thing again. Like,
It's got some like pretty major spoilers of like future creatures that could be in the game. Like
mm-hmm.
it's not like it's like, well, here's like it's the actual card. No, no, it's like the lore on the creature, right? And then you
Yep.
can like compare what's in the book for creatures that do exist. Like literally here on we have the Shadoon and the Sealand. Like see what they do, the lore book says about them, and then look at their card, right? And you're like, okay, I see the connection there. And then you read about the other creatures in the book, and you're like, oh, I wonder how
Oh,
that could be. Oh my god, that could be a creature that could be in this game. That sounds crazy OP, and you have no idea what I'm talking about unless you read the lore book. So,
yep.
but yeah. So enough about all that. A quick shoehorn this information in here. If you would be interested in joining staff, not you, but if I mean you if you want, but the general public watching this, if you would be interested in joining staff, joining our team, we're ever growing, right? Always expanding, looking for people to like fill certain roles on the team. You're just kind of interested. You've got the free time available, and you would like to throw your hat in the ringer. Contact Notabot CP in the Discord or G Vader. Either one of those two will be able to help you out there. So whatever ideas that you have of how you think you could be helpful for the team here and actually join staff versus just being a player in our community or an ambassador, if you want to take it a step further and actually join staff, reach out. All right. I mean, there's so many things that we always have needing done, right? Like the art never ends. As long as you keep making cards, you're gonna need more art. So, you want to do art for the game or whatever like that, let us know.
Yeah, I
And
was about to say the number of times people have mentioned sketches or doing art or anything, and not about CP has been like, talk to me, please.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. So yeah, I mean, there's so many different things. If you know how to like, I don't know, like design a card game emulator or a video game, reach out. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, so with that, I do have one last bit of information. Do you have anything that you would like to put out there before we get to this sad bit of information?
oh, that sounds unfortunate.
Yeah.
Nothing specific on my end at the moment, other than if you haven't checked out the competition that JJ and I have been doing, definitely hit that up. We have a good time doing it, even if we do sometimes get ahead of ourselves and realize that a card definitely does not work the way we were thinking it was for half the episode. Um, but the banter's worth it regardless. So yeah, come check us out. It is primarily hosted on his channel, Jade Johnny, but we do the whole collaboration thing. So
Yep.
the Wildhearts official channel gets a collaboration there. I get one on Samuel Graham Does TCGs, so you can find it any of those places.
Cool. Awesome. Yes, definitely. Definitely check them out because that's kind of actually unfortunately plays into our bit of news here. This is our last episode of Tamer Talk for a little bit. So as because this is gonna be the last one before the campaign ends, like literally 2 weeks from now. Like we missed last week. I know. I'm sorry, guys. That's on me. Like mostly on me. I dropped the ball and like last second I was like, I need a co-host, and I was messaging people. Samuel was included in that list, and like, uh, it was so last minute that I couldn't get anybody. I'm like, okay, well, we have to
Sorry.
do one this week because this is the last week of the campaign. We've got to get one done. But after this, because we'll have that little bit of time right between big information drops, or we'll be making product and things like that. Like, there's not really enough to have whole Tamer Talk episodes like dedicated. But also, we're gonna be restructuring how we're gonna do the Tamer Talk episodes. Like, maybe not quite so off the cuff like I like to do. It might be a little bit more structured moving forward. Just depends on how it ends up falling into place. But yes, well, there will be a little bit of a gap between now and the next episode. So hopefully you guys, and this time I am talking to you, you and JJ will have some fun episodes of your own in the meantime.
We will
So
absolutely do what we can.
the time is now. Like, your moment is here. You can carry the entire weight of the Wild Hearts world on your back. But no,
No,
like
no
there's
pressure. No
yeah,
pressure.
at least for the podcast world of people that like to sit and listen to Wild Hearts ramblings for like an hour straight of a couple people and their total nonsense. So yeah. And then as they get off topic and then back on topic and then off topic again. Yeah.
Would we ever do
Oh
any of
yeah.
that?
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, no, that's true.
But that's the fun of podcast, right? Is it's not
That's what part of
this
what makes it part
yeah.
of what makes it a good time.
This was a little infomercially for a podcast, but I think it was still a fun, just general chat. So,
Agreed. Agreed.
but yeah, that will do it for this episode. Thank you for staying up and recording this with me. After
Absolutely, I was
a
glad to
long
do
day
it.
of work and everything like that. So yeah,
I'm
this is
and I'm sorry again that I couldn't last week.
hey, here we are. So
Here we are.
yeah, we made it though. We made it in time before the campaign ended, and that's
Uh,
uh,
that's what really matters,
that's what
right?
really counts right there. So I hope everyone appreciates that. But yeah, with that, we'll be signing off here for a while, and but we'll still be in the Discord, of course. We'll still be doing like other things. It's just
You're
no more.
not going far.
Yeah, we're just not making a podcast, a bi-weekly podcast right now for a little bit. So, but there's still plenty of other things and outlets for us to go through. But
Come
yeah,
hang out in the Discord.
yes. the chats never end. Like literally, it's you wake up and you the next day and you're like, oh wow, let me just catch back up now. They talked at long after I went to bed. So
Me or Jay Johnny said something else just completely nonsensical,
nonsense.
trying to get a rise out of
Yep,
somebody, and
just poking the bear. All right, but yeah. So with that, later.
have a good one, y'all.